Hi guys, welcome back to Woman in 5. Thank you so much to everyone that has been subscribing to my channel. Guys, we are heading to 1,000 subscribers. Please keep on subscribing and telling your friends about my channel. Today I'm with the most prettiest baby. I'm with Keke, guys. I knew her from when?
Yeah, I think 2015.
2015, while I was still selling the emoji stuff. Yeah, she's so pretty. Like, she's so pretty. So, as you can see, our topic for today is migrating to Johannesburg because of marriage. Ooh, I think that is such an interesting topic. And I requested Gege to come through so that we can talk about that because she's also married and she now resides in Johannesburg. So I think we should just give her the spot now, and then she must tell us who she is, when did she get married, and how did she come to Joburg, stuff like that. Yes. So yeah. Hi babe. I welcome you to my channel.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here. Like you have mentioned, my name is Keke, and I got married on the 16th March 2019. But I was already residing this side. I had already moved the side the previous year, 2018. I think in August. Somewhere around there in August. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
I've been here since August 2018.
2018. Yeah. Okay. Oh, but the official wedding was
in March 2019.
2019. Oh, that's amazing. So we're just gonna have a conversation about the challenges that we're facing and also the good things that we actually encounter in terms of living here in Johannesburg, because I think for me, I always had this idea that everything is just perfect living in Joburg. So I think now I have the real experience of exactly
what really is going on here.
So I'll start with me, and then I will just raise exactly like an advantage for me, and maybe if for you as well.
Yeah.
If that is an advantage, then we can broaden that topic. So for me, should we start with the advantages or the disadvantages?
I think the advantages.
Okay. The advantages for me, obviously, is everything is accessible, like especially health facilities. When I was pregnant with Masi, I was not worried about which midwife to go to, the gynae to go to, which hospital to go to.
There's also plenty to choose from.
Because I remember with my first visit, I think the first after the five weeks after I had discovered that I'm pregnant, we went to this gynae at Netcare, and we're just like, nah. We feel like it doesn't work out with us. Even the good thing is, even my husband did not approve of that gynae. So we had other options to choose a certain hospital,
Yeah.
So guys, we both come from Lesotho. I think that's one thing we should elaborate. We both come from Lesotho, so we're like there's limited.
There's only one or two where you can actually go in.
Yeah. Like there's only one public hospital.
Yeah, Queen.
I think.
Yeah.
No, not Queen 2.
That's
Tepo.
Yeah. Tepo now.
Tepo. And then now there'll be like other small
private
hospitals and other public clinics. Not like So that was the case with us. Like we had a variety of options to choose from. And for you,
I think for me too, I just want to add on what you have just said, that I think what is most important, like your health care,
it is.
You want to be very comfortable with the healthcare provider.
Yeah.
And so I think for me too, I think it was the best decision was just to give birth this side.
Yeah, it is.
It was the best for me, and I don't regret it.
Yeah, and I think if we had given birth this side and we're in Lesotho, the cost of having to travel, and sometimes you like, especially when it's your first pregnancy,
you want everything to go perfectly well.
Yeah, you want everything to be as like spot on. You don't know anything, like it's a new thing altogether. Another thing is, I think recreational activities, there's a lot of them, like the sports. You can go anywhere for hiking.
Unlike home,
bikes, yeah.
Unlike home, there's like restaurant beside, there's like a lot of fun activities, places that you can go to.
Yeah.
You know, unlike home you can, you know that there's preemie, like
which is nowhere there.
Yeah, which is not there anymore. So here, like there's vast activities that you can do this side. A lot,
and which actually helps us as married women to actually, like, you find that maybe your husband doesn't like going to preemie, you know.
Yeah,
and
there's something else.
Like cycling. I know your husband likes cycling.
Yeah, so I'm into cycling now.
My husband is also into cycling. I'm not into cycling, but I now have to. I understand that I have to be in that because we need to be compatible with one another. I need to meet him halfway,
and also to spend quality time together.
Spend
the things that you love,
and also that he loves. We need to meet. So the cycling. But I know there's some place at home where you do the cycling, but it's just like one place or two places where.
So you can imagine the congestion. Like everyone is there.
I don't even think it's about that. Even the culture, we're not used to that.
Cycling.
It feels I do more of the businesses and at a high idea because of culture. We think cycling is for white people.
You remind me. My husband wanted to buy a bicycle. Well, we have bicycles now. So my husband wanted to buy a bicycle before he got this one. So we were looking at the prices. I was like,
And then
I was like,
what do
a bicycle? Just for a bicycle?
Yeah, this is
He was like, this is a sport. I was like, it's not a sport. It's not a sport. You can't spend over 7,000 for a bicycle. Like, no. Trust me. So people here are open-minded about the time, what they spend. What can I say? What they do or
for fun.
Yeah.
Like they don't limit themselves. I think you know, for me, I'd say a bicycle that's over 10,000 rand, I would have done 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we close our minds so much that you're thinking poverty. If we spend so much, yes, we need to be very cognizant of such things like financial things, but also the health part of us, I think it plays a vital role, especially in relationships.
It does.
When you are healthy mentally and your wellness is good, like you're able to give your partner everything.
You are able to actually be there for them mentally,
emotionally
as well. You know, you're not overburdened by stuff that you shouldn't be overburdened by.
Another thing, I think
I love the privacy. I love the privacy, guys. Imagine going to the mall and not bumping into anyone that you know. Like, you just go to the mall and then you come back, you didn't meet anyone, and no one is spreading stuff about you like, I saw her today, she was wearing something, or you know, I think it just, you know, it gives you space, it gives you
peace of mind.
Peace of mind also.
Especially because I think you're an introvert kind of person.
So
it works so much in your favor. Now, honestly, there was a point when I was like, can't I just meet even one person? Why? And I've met just, I think, 2 people. Like Babu Hai.
Me too.
But for me, because I'm an extrovert, I kind of miss meeting people. It gets really boring at times.
I can imagine. imagine.
Yeah.
I actually know what you're talking about. And also, it's not only privacy about going out, also where we stay.
Oh, I know.
No one can just barge into my house without calling me and finding out if I'm home or whatever.
I think that it has like its advantage and disadvantage. You're secure.
Yeah.
Like you have peace of mind in your own space, your own home.
Because you can't just, they're gonna ask you like, where are you going? Are they expecting you?
Yeah. We live in the same complex, guys. So I think that was one of the greatest things why I thank God, because we don't even meet. Like we'll go like 3 weeks without even meeting.
Just checking on each other over the phone, and then are you fine? That's
and I'm the one who checks on her more, guys. She is bad with communicating.
I'm working on it.
But I understand, because I did psychology. I'm just like, okay, I know there are people who are like that, and I understand that not everything is about me. So she just needs to, because I know when you give me time, like you give me your all.
Guys, I used to have lunch here at her house all the time when I was pregnant. Like she would even cook for me and tell me, "Okay, come, I made like creamy chicken livers." Oh, by the way, I love livers. I made creamy chicken livers with dumpling. Come here. I used to come here and eat. My husband used to tell me all the time when I got back home, like, when I was really I think it just count the hours. Like, oh, okay, she's away for like an hour now. An hour plus, she's eating, or
Okay. Another thing that's good for me, to be honest, is business opportunity. I'll say business more than not the corporate side, because with the corporate side, I think most of the I'll come to that one as a disadvantage. But now I think for business, there is everything available. When you want a machine that does nails, a machine that cuts out wood, a machine that, even if it's not about doing it physically with your hands, but just getting suppliers, everything's just easily accessible. Yeah.
Also, I can say that South Africa is multiracial.
Yeah, it is.
Country.
Yeah, it is.
So
with 11 languages.
With 11 languages. So I think people are open-minded here. Back home, I can't, for example, open a candy store.
No. I
can't open a candy store.
Candy store?
Yeah. Why are you opening a candy store?
So
why
cheesy.
Are you selling sour worms? Like, I can get sour worms from Pick and Pay or wherever. Like, why are you opening a whole candy store?
Yeah, like in a mall.
Yeah, so here you can come up with different ideas. Like, you came up with a very beautiful idea right now. Guys, I don't know if she's told you about it already, but it's a very beautiful idea of selling.
I'm going to talk about that one.
Okay.
I think I was stressed. We can talk about it. I think I was stressed in the beginning because, the good thing about even listening to other YouTubers is you get advices. And the best lesson that I've learned this year, just start with whatever idea that you have. Just start, and then you will get to understand your business, understand your market. You'll get to understand what people require from you. Started the Make My Day products. I already had this idea of personalizing gifts, but I had a problem because the person who was going to personalize my gifts was how come after 5. You don't want to inconvenience your customers, so I just had to start with whatever that had to be started with. So now I have I'd say equipment and people that can help me, and then we're going to personalize stuff. I love personalized gifts. Having a candle that has my name on it. That's
She is cheesy like that.
Having a makeup bag that has my name on it, or just like cute words. So the idea, it's broad, you know?
Yeah, so there's, in a nutshell, there's like ample business opportunities this side.
Yeah,
there's a lot. You can think about anything. You can just think out of the box, and then it's just gonna work because people here are so open-minded.
Yeah. But then I think what I'm still having a challenge with is getting like customer base. Because you don't want to have your customers as your friends and your family.
Yeah, true,
right?
true.
Having customer base, so you need to market yourself a lot on Instagram.
Yeah. I think it takes a bit of time of marketing, advertising.
Yeah, it does.
People are ultimately just going to be drawn to you.
Yeah. Okay, so another advantage
what
that you can think of
about moving this side. What else can I say I like about moving this side?
As a married individual,
I think
like when it comes to privacy as well, when you're home, like with the experience that I've heard, or when you're home and you're married, like it's so easy for everyone to just know everything about your business.
Exactly.
I think that's the other thing.
Yeah.
So being here, you're far away from a lot of people. There's no even misleading information that could just come up from anyone.
And also it's also like safe for you because you know, for example, if you have a disagreement with your partner, there's no one who lives like so close. This just happened. You know, you have the time or the opportunity to like sleep over it, and then you wake up the next day, you're like fine, or you've actually thought about the whole thing, and you know,
and I think
you've calmed down.
And I think when you're closer to home, it's easy for you for your parents to even see that you're not okay.
True.
Yeah, so when you're far away from them, it's a good thing, so that they don't see this person, maybe she's not okay, they're going through something, you know. So it's a safe space for you, and also protecting your spouse from
your relationship.
I think that's the one thing I like.
It is.
And also school wise, for me, I would say it's not much of a difference, because with UNISA, I've always been doing UNISA, the online thing. So it's not much of a difference, but the good thing about it is UNISA in a you know, with when you're registering and everything. So I'm just like 10, 20 kilometers away,
you can just drive in.
If you want to become a full-time student, then it's easy. It's also easy. So the disadvantages.
Crime. Crime is number one.
I know.
Crime is number one, guys.
For me, crime is number one. It's horrible.
You can't even drive to a shopping complex and then peacefully shop peacefully. You're always thinking about it. Did I lock the car? Are they gonna take it? You know,
everything. Not that we're saying you shouldn't. In Lesotho, we didn't take care of, but you knew that you were safe. Like it's safe.
It's safe. It's
very safe.
I think I think criminals that side aren't as advanced as criminals this side.
This side, you know. I think when you're married now, because of crime, my husband is always like, take care of yourself. So when he's constantly talking about that,
you become anxious, you become paranoid, like, oh my gosh, something's gonna happen.
I've even changed completely, guys. Like I'm normal. Every time I just have fear all the time. And will be like in a mall, somewhere. I just like, I scream.
Guys, how we panic. I remember my husband is also talking about I grew up under these scooters, delivery scooters. My husband is always like, make way for these people. How wanna always check your mirrors. So how you wanna a scooter? I just panic. coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the banana are very dangerous.
Dangerous. Because you're
yeah, it's very easy.
How Chincha Delaney is right here, and you know.
Yeah. Yeah, crime, like the hijackings, guys, especially because where we live, there's actually like a new road. It's actually a high spot for hijacking.
Yeah, they even have a sign there.
Yeah. So I think that's the thing about
windows smashing. They smash you.
Yeah.
They grab whatever's in the car.
And we always
they do it so fast.
Yeah.
They do it so fast.
And I always check which cars they actually take, because when I was driving my Clio, guys, like Joe back in na khale ke tla mona khale ke sa thabi, like I was not afraid of anything. I used to tell myself that when it's time, it's time. And I still believe that when it's time, it's time. But then I was careful, but I was free. I don't know if there's such a thing. I would go to Woodmead, I would go Woodmead for me, it's like like the tires, guys, just ignore them.
How can I like a certain car, like you drive a Benz now?
Don't say I drive a Benz.
You do drive a Benz. People are like looking at you. So you become
that's like, at a parking area. I feel
people just think there's money. You have money. There should be money in that car. Or there should be something very valuable.
Well, and what's all the ones that are being hijacked more now?
Depends.
Yeah.
Really? And also being homesick. Like you become so. There's nothing that's familiar.
True.
You know.
True.
Yeah, you get like dried fruits, dried apricot, dried. It's saying I used to tell her all the time, Hannah, I was pregnant and
I would come with 5 liters and then we just eat and eat and eat. Yo,
you've actually been taking care of me. You've been
I know what it means
me.
to be pregnant. Like I think that's another topic for another day. Guys, you need to take care of pregnant women. I hate the saying of pregnancy asibukulo. It's okay for you asibukulo,
but it's a foreign,
it's something foreign. Yeah, I think even if it's second pregnancy,
every pregnancy comes with its
different
own
challenges.
thing. Yeah.
So I knew what I wanted during my pregnancy, so I had to give you what I know.
Yeah, so there's that, you don't feel at home.
Yeah, and also because with my family, we are very traditional. My husband is very cultural. So, and also, so they're very cultural. Like, just for her to get to walk, like there's this sharp thing you just spike it on the and then somehow they do work. And again, Masi has got from her grandmother's place, like Sibiti, Maboti guys, like my husband's place. Different, you know, like there's something. You see a development. Yeah, I think it also goes with rituals. It also goes with
what you believe,
and and you know. So Joburg works perfectly well if you're not into those thingies. So for us, customary and those cultural, like the rituals, you still need to go home.
Yo guys,
you still need to go home.
When you talk about culture, I just remember the whole thing. From the process, when I got married. From the lobola negotiations. Remember, my husband's from the side.
Yeah.
Yo. Someone had to travel from here. The logistics, guys.
It's too much.
It's too much.
It's too much.
It's just too much.
It complicates even things, even between you and your spouse. It complicates things because some of the things you don't even know what is going on.
My husband is not a very cultural person. And he doesn't believe or understand. I remember we had a big fight. Like for requesting a meeting for the Lobola negotiations. My husband already had planned to come see me that weekend. Yeah. So he was like, no, I'll bring the letter. I was like, hey! And he really didn't get it. And it took me the whole day to like explain to him, you're not even supposed to be in contact with my mom. Like,
that's how it works.
Yeah.
So cultural differences, guys, it's crazy. No, I understand where you're coming from. God, I understand where you come from. I think for you, the challenges, they differ.
I was already pregnant because I just got pregnant immediately after the wedding.
Yeah, I understand.
So, remember how we saw him happy. Now people had to find time to take me home. It took me a very long time because I remember I went home. My 8 months pregnant. You can imagine when I can get delivered.
Yeah. Don't talk about that.
Just for them.
Guys, culture. But I would say for somehow it inconvenienced me. It's complicated, especially when you're this side.
Because now you think about
traveling,
the logistics, the traveling expenses, the distance,
And for me, it's about because I got pregnant, for a whole 8 months or 9 months. It was torture for me because I did not expect that. It's not something that I knew of. I still thought, oh my God, people are here so. But what's about but it never happened. I had to I starting. So
because
yeah, true.
But I couldn't, like,
because you were here.
Communication was just virtual.
It's one of the hardest things, like you don't. You want to cry, you want your mom, you want your siblings, you want your friends, like talking about friendship. I don't have anyone who's a new friend to me this side.
I don't have any friend this side. Whether old or new, I don't have any.
Give it to Baha.
It's just you. Good. Yeah.
Hey, give it to Baha.
There's no one.
Yeah.
There's no one, and
it got
me so. It's so depressing. It's so depressing. Not being able to call someone to say, hey, let's hang out for coffee, for lunch, for a movie. It's so depressing because you're in your own cocoon.
Yeah, that is true.
The only person you go out with is your partner. Like, no, I go out with my partner. Sometimes I just tell him, if I feel like going out of the house, I tell him, and then I go to the office with him, and then we do some work or whatever. But it's still not the same.
It's not the same.
Yeah, because sometimes you want your friends.
Everything together. Everything. Guys, haki China molecule mo. I think also that I know I feel more safer when I'm with my husband.
Yeah. To some places.
To some places it's a no-go area when I'm alone. So we have to go there. You want to go with your friends. Like there's something different about being with your spouse and also being with your friend. It just shows that in life we need one another. I think I learned this also during this pandemic. Everyone is important. There's a reason there's somebody who's in your life, you know. Hey. But then again, I think also I've lost a lot of communication, contact with my other friends, of which I think, okay, somehow it's okay. I mean, people who still want to be friends with me, they still communicate with me.
Yeah, true.
So,
but yeah, I remember this one time when I think after the wedding, and then I called a friend of mine, and then she hooked me up with her other friend. Remember I told you the story?
You did tell me.
Yo, I think guys, it's so hard also to make new friendship
It's
at this age. At this age, because now you're very cognizant about and very assertive about things that you like, the things that you don't like, and it's very hard to accommodate, especially with strangers,
especially with someone from a different world. Because you have your own ways of living. You know,
it's so hard now to have to accommodate somebody else's different personalities that you don't like. Unlike Haku Wazeba from home, we've been friends from school. I know that, okay, hi Jenna, she'll come back around. You know. But now meeting someone new with the darling and you're like, you don't have time for that.
No, we don't have time for that at all.
You don't have time for that. So it's really hard. I've had
the worst experience. I think I'll give me dinner on this channel talking about new friends. New friends.
Hard.
They come with drama.
They come with their own
drama.
They come with their own drama.
No.
Because you don't know how to handle them, basically.
I think friendships is the same thing with any form of relationship with, like, maybe your husband or you need to give it, you need to invest in it, your time, because honale mong outgang agatua holo how we spend on gifts and now I think communication with our friends becomes bad because you're with your spouse and you have to give him time. And at the same time, you want to speak with your family. The only form of communication for you is a phone. So now it also looks as if you're always on your phone, which is one of the things that they actually become a problem in marriage.
Because now communicate at least someone who is across the border. And you have so much to say. You
want to FaceTime.
And now sometimes you can't even FaceTime because now you're respecting your partner's privacy.
Exactly.
You can't be FaceTiming on the couch. You know, it's not all the time.
Say we have changed. You change after marriage. I don't think
you don't FaceTime anymore. You don't do this anymore.
But hey, we grow, guys. I think.
But now I think. You know what really hits me is the fact that my child is still very young, is still very small, and I want my mom to hold him, to play with him.
They miss them so much.
But I can only video call. You know, that's the best that I can do right now. And also now with the pandemic, like the border is closed. I can't go across the border.
Next year,
my child will be over a year that time, and would have missed so much.
The moments, it's the same thing with Masi.
I can't just wake up in the morning and say, hey, I'm having lunch at my mom's. I want to spend a bit of time with her.
No, you can't.
Because we're so far apart.
I know. And it feels like, I think even our parents feel like we are abandoning them, even though they know they need to respect. Like my mom would always say, I don't want to invade your space with your husband. Because my mom, not FaceTime, WhatsApp video call, WhatsApp video call, So now it's different. I think she even gets lonely sometimes. As much as she has my little sister, but there's some conversation that I have with her. That's different from
And I think your relationship with when you're married and you live far, you can't pop into your house, your home. It changes. Your parents or your moms used to say, because I think we are both closer to our moms. They feel like they need to check if it's okay to talk.
That's basically what they
and I don't think it's a very nice feeling, because they'll check. Because now we have plenty of responsibilities. We need to cook for our families. So now they constantly
it doesn't feel right.
It
doesn't feel right. Okay, so another last thing for me, I think that is a hinder, or for me living here, it's like the spiritual being. Like Roma, but Roma, like the Roman Catholic Church that we go to, it doesn't feed my spirit. But I only love the one mass, 9:30 where it's different, you know. But it's like body hill song, so it's not even about that. The priest is an Indian guy. I struggle to the language barrier. I struggle to
the accent,
to hear exactly what is he trying to say. And already like they did hard. It's not like they'll say, okay, John chapter 3 verse. No, they'll be talking about Maria, Mama,
you know, to do that when you kneel down.
And they're very hard, those prayers, they're very hard. So I feel like my spirit is not fed enough, like I'm not whole spiritually when I'm here.
You don't feel like spiritually
fulfilled at all. No. I just went and you know, and the only person that actually understood, and I tried to explain this to my husband, because he thought like I didn't love church, like some sort of resentment, you know. So I think it frustrated him how because I used to go to church all the time, like in varsity, all the time. At 5 o'clock I was at church, you know. So I think it worried him, and then we talked about it, and I told him I am struggling. So for him it's easy because he's been in Cape Town for a very long time, where there were different people with talking different languages, so he's used to and he was an altar boy, so he knows all these prayers. I don't know so yeah, I think that's
the transition.
The transition is not hard. I think.
But all in all, it's really great to be beside. I think it's beautiful to be with our partners more than anything.
It's beautiful.
It
is beautiful
in your life,
and you get to explore life. And also, as much as our families are far, but it's also good because families, they bring trouble when it comes to marriage. So I think for some reason it's an advantage. You know, because we and then my partner had so
also they're not very comfortable around like you would be comfortable around your mom as much as we're not be comfortable, because we're not your mom, you grew up with your mom. Right now, same thing, you wouldn't be as comfortable around his mom.
How bad
And I thought that's not you.
No, not,
That's
and
not
that's
you.
the thing is in marriage. Be yourself. But didn't like because people have perceptions, people have cultural beliefs, especially where I come from. It's too traditional, you know. I need to make sure, okay, na be getting muswena ba itse.
Yeah.
Na be getting na jine ka ba ke tlametla le ka odimo, you know. So being here, I'm just like in my shorts, wearing my.
I go to the mall. We didn't think short is a house. You're free to be yourself.
You're free to be yourself.
And also, people are just minding their own business this side. So.
Kiri, got na booty shorts. Opa, ebe we how na mothatla na buye. Hi, we just love judging one another.
We like to judge one another.
Yo, and that's a toxic habit.
It's really toxic.
And without even realizing it, it's like yo, kitata one on top hanging.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think for me.
But I love my country. I do love my country. It's beautiful, guys. For those who are not from Lesotho, our country is beautiful. You need to go there. I haven't been to Afriski. I want to go to Afriski.
Outside, never been to Afriski.
I've just been. Because of Liteng, I just used to tell myself, no, I can't be coming here. Happy for vacation here, no. But now, like. Even people when they are posting, FOMO and
wait, this thing we didn't talk about the requirement, national ID.
Oh yes,
like, so many opportunities. Many opportunities just passes by because we don't have a national ID.
Yeah, I think for you,
your national ID.
It becomes
a problem. You don't have a national ID. You need a work permit. It's a process. You need to go back to South African High Commission at home to apply. It's a process.
It requires money.
It requires money.
It requires money as well. So I think for you, I don't know how long you have to wait for you to qualify for an ID.
I think they said 5 years.
It's 5 years. Yeah. Because of other people who used to get married for like a year and then so now we're both not South African, but even the process of having to apply for permanent residence, it was too much. It was frustrating. I guess we just the only thing the option that we have is just to like go to school, be qualified, be registered as professionals, so that your opportunities or your chances in getting into a corporate world or anything are broader. It's not as easy as what I thought it would be like. It's not.
It's really not easy. I think they're trying to make an effort to make like things easier for us. Like for example, Hanajan and I have a spousal visa. I think it's valid for like 2 years. I should still check on it. My goodness.
No, I know we did it at the same time.
The same time.
You did it after me. So
yeah. So they try to make things easy for us. But otherwise, in Garinori, every month I need to go back to the border and get my passport stamped or.
So yeah, I guess. It's that easy. It's not as bad. Everything you just need to control it and manage it. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for actually coming through. We're going to have so many series of videos. We're going to have like a baby bump series where we're going to talk about experiences when we got pregnant, first trimester,
how we found out,
So you'll see her more often. Thank you so much.
It's lovely. My first time here was very lovely. It's very lovely.
It's amazing. You see? It's not so bad. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you liked the video. Please share your experiences if you had to migrate to another country because of being married, and what are the challenges you're facing, what are the opportunities you're facing, and I guess when your child has an ID, right?
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have an ID yet. He has a South African passport because he has to wait for Nakwena.
Is it? Damn. Okay, I think we need to understand those things.
Maybe he has an ID number.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He just doesn't have the.
Yeah, because I remember with Masi, they were saying she can have an ID number immediately, but then because her dad is not South African, they needed to go to guys the process. We'll talk about that in our next series of videos. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you and goodbye.
Bye.
Scene 1, Apple, take 1.
Oh, it's again. It feels natural. Because